What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back with the second of two Evolutions theme decks. Of course, we have the Mewtwo XY Evolutions theme deck called Mewtwo Mayhem. They really just did not want to get nostalgic with these deck names. Could have saw Overgrowth, could have saw Blackout, could have saw Zap. I mean, they used the Pokemon from Zap, but wouldn't have mind. I mean, a lot of the... To be fair, a lot of the mascot Pokemon of the base set theme decks were both hollow in the decks and in the set themselves. So, to be fair, that's not how Pokemon does it anymore. You know, they usually put a non-hollow in the deck as a hollow version, which includes this Mewtwo. When you see booster packs being opened, and you see somebody not getting excited for a Mewtwo, it's because it's non-hollow. Does Psychic. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, and Barrier. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon. If one of your Pokemon used Barrier during your last turn, this attack can't be used. Fairly basic. Psychic can do quite a bit, but still not a whole lot. We got a purple or pinkish Chansey coin this time. I have a collection of coins building up. We do, of course, have a code card for the theme deck. We have our usual, just generic damage counters, things, playmat, whatever. We all want to see what's in this deck. I know XY Evolutions, Mewtwo Mayhem. I said in the last video that I really wanted to open up some packs first and foremost. I don't necessarily hate opening up the theme decks first, but I literally have no packs in hand. I have no booster packs. I'm getting booster packs. I'm getting stuff sent to me, but there's been delays with stuff, and just unfortunate things have happened with Evolutions, where some people have been able to get their hands on them, and some people, including me, have not. So we got Psychic Energies. Professor Oak's hint, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. Your turn then ends. We have Onix with Harden and Rock Throw. I'm pretty sure Rock Throw did not do 40 damage in base set. We have Nidoran Male. I'm so happy that this evolution line is in this deck. I'm kind of not happy that it's not grass anymore, but I love Nidoran Male. I know it's such a basic artwork, but I love that artwork. And I just love the line. I love the... Nidoking's one of my favorite Pokemon in general. We have Coughing. We have Fighting Energy. Ghastly. Drowsy. Psychic Energy. Nidorino. Again, fairly basic artwork, but I love the artwork. It's got Horn Attack and Fury Attack. We have a theme deck exclusive non-hollow Nidoking. At first, before knowing the contents of the theme decks, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't go to a pre-release, because non-hollow Nidokings were part of the pre-release sets, but now that I know I can get it in this deck, and now that I have it, it's not like super exclusive. We have Rumble. The defending Pokemon cannot retreat during your opponent's next turn, and Tail Swing. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon, and it does 100. Spoiler alert, I will be attempting to make a Nidoking break deck at some point, even though it is a stage 2 break. It's kind of hard to do. We got Doug Trio, which I feel like I'm going to pull a lot of this Doug Trio in packs. I feel like this was one of those cards that I pulled a lot of during base set days, and I'm going to pull a lot of it still. Yeah, Fighting Energy, Diglett, Switch, Machop, Dual Chop, does 20 damage times number of heads, flip 2 coins. Psychic Energy, Sandshrew. Machoke, which does still have that Karate Chop, does 60, minus 10 damage for each damage counter. And then Submission does 80, but it does 20 to itself, which is just like really redundant. Tierno, we got a non-hollow Mewtwo. Professor's Letter. Haunter, does Hypnosis, puts him to sleep. And Dream Eater, does 80 damage, but if your opponent's active Pokemon is not asleep, you cannot use the attack. Potion, Nidoran Male, a special non-hollow version of Hitmonchan. This was one of my favorite base set cards back in the day, mostly because it was good back then. Now, not so much. 90 for 3 energies is not great. Fighting Energy, Ghastly. Pokeball, Fighting Energy. Onix, another Nidorino. Drowsy, Fighting Energy, Pokemon Fan Club. Tierno, Machop, Psychic, Nidoran Male, Great Ball, Fighting Energy, Professor's Letter, Machoke, Coughing, Fighting, Switch, Ghastly, Diglett, Psychic Energy, Sandshrew, Energy Retrieval, Fighting Energy, Haunter, and a Nidoran Male. I was actually kind of expecting at least one Machamp, and there was no Machamps. Kind of disappointed that they didn't make every Machamp in Evolution's first edition. I know they don't make cards first edition anymore, but Machamp was always first edition because you could only get it from the theme decks that, well, the theme decks weren't always first edition, but Machamp was always first edition. I'm going to enjoy this deck mostly because it has the Nidoking line. You notice that there were some Evolution lines that didn't completely play out. Caterpie, Metapod didn't have Butterfree in the last deck. This deck has Ghastly and Haunter, but not Gengar. That is because those cards were not printed in base set. We didn't get Butterfree until Jungle, and we didn't get Gengar until Fossil. So those evolutionary lines do not exist. You could still use the Breakthrough Gengar. To be honest, I don't think there's a Butterfree in Standard, but there is a Butterfree in Flashfire. Do still use those cards. But if you guys enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Of course, I will have some TCG Online videos using these decks coming soon. Make sure to check those out as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.